we go. You can check us out. We're live on Spreaker now for the main event. We're back underway with the L206 Sumo. For brief caution, for a spin, we're back underway. Your leader, Brandon Rutledge. In second spot, the Timber Carting Machine of Brian Williamson. Third is Markham. Fourth is Kellen Dean in the Product41.com Arrive and Drive machine. And then it is Hatch. Hatch going to go to the bottom of Dean in turn number one. Side by side for the fourth spot, Dean. Hatch, Brian Green right behind him fifth. The 82 of Steve Miller, sixth. Oh! Dean up high. Maybe rub the front stretch wall just a little bit. He'll fall to seventh now. Norman on the move, trying to come back from that earlier spin. Brett McCullough the 14, Norman into one, side by side. Give the spot to Normandin. Rutledge, so far, bell to bell, as he leads away in that world of karting, number 281, working with Bill Fowl this season. Markham is still third. Right there, equal distance, first, second, third. Then we go back just a little gap to the 99 of Chris Hatch. Brian Green. Maybe a kart lane or two in between Hatch and Green. Six is Steve Miller, seven is Dean, eight is Norman, and ninth is McCullough, 10th is Markham, Darren Markham. Counted out single file, getting in their groove. Rutledge coming off of turn number four. Maybe got a kart and a half, two kart lengths. On second place, Brian Williamson. Oh, McCullough goes around, no caution. God, thought he was going to pull out in front of the leaders. That would have been catastrophe there if that were to happen. Leaders get by, so McCullough goes a lap down. Man. Uh-oh, problem. It is. It's Corey Markham. It looks like that may be let go as he comes into the infield. Normandin now working on Steve Miller. He's up to the sixth spot. So Greg Normandin on the move in the double sixes. T-Plus Steel Fabricators from Albany, Oregon. Leaders. Rutledge. Williamson has now closed the gap with one to go. Can Rutledge hang on? This would be a big win for Brandon Rutledge. Into three. Here they come to the stripe. Brandon Rutledge going to win it. Hatch will finish third behind Williamson. Good comeback for the 66 of Greg Normandin, who made his way all the way deep in the field. Kellen Dean, not going to be real thrilled about his run today, but nonetheless, good effort by that Product41.com Arrive and Drive team. Big win. Brandon Rutledge, Brian Williamson, Chris Hatch. Brian Green will finish fourth. Fifth will be Steve Miller. Sixth will be Greg Normandin. Seventh will be Kellen Dean. Now we'll move into our kid karts. So kid karts and Junior 2 4-cycle are going to be put together, scored separate. We're going to see if Callie Piper from Shelton Washington can get the sweep. So far, so good. Okay, Kit Carson Jr. 2-4 cycle on the racetrack right now for their main event. Callie Piper. Presley Culver. Look at Culver rolling that bad boy. Finch and Piper Harless going at it. Callie Piper, there's young Presley Culver in the second spot. Third will be Preston Finch, and then we go back to Piper Harless. Main event, oh, here comes. Go get him, Culver. Boy, must be something in the water today. Oh, Culver rolling it. going on. And yes, indeedy. I mentioned, wow, pressing cover. Nice move, last lap, last corner, it gets the W. Here we go. I'll tell you, the guy that's been getting it done here today from Linwood, Washington, in the 31, in the Team 31 machine, that is Aaron Elton. He on the pole. He's had a good day today. Not going to be, easy task with Hood right behind him, though. Here we go. We're right next to him. Here we go. We're green. And yes, Elton hanging tough. Hood on the outside. Look at this. Side by side. Here comes the 39 of Alan Terrell. Don't count him out either. Terrell's in the second. The 5 is Kevin. Is that Kevin? It is. KD. Look at that move. But Kevin White, he gets into second, maybe. Terrell on the outside. Hanging tough upstairs. White giving him just enough room for 4 and nothing more. Hood is right there in 4th, underneath Terrell off of 2. Now they fall in. Who's in the 69? Hey, woo! Who is that? 5th. Who is that? The 60.
Yamaha guy, Langton.
Oh, Dennis Langton?
Yeah.
Okay. Finally, thanks to Uncle Chuck, the man in the know. That is Dennis Langton in the 69 from Yakima. Leader is Aaron Elton. How big would this be, man? He hasn't been out in a long time. He jumps in and boom, here he is. Leading the way in the Speedway Rafter Touring Series. Wow, somebody take the brake off of that 91 of Matt Strebe. I think he's right the brake. There's Matt. Aaron Elton. And now it's the 5 of Kevin White giving him some heat. So KD working on it. Oh, he wouldn't beat his teammate, would he? He sure would. And he might almost take him out, too. Kevin White in the 2nd spot. 3rd is Hood. 4th is Terrell. 5th is Langton. Now, this Dennis Langton's come out of nowhere. He's a pretty decent little shoe. That's the unbelievable part right there. Michael Strebe clear back in the 8th spot. You don't see that very often. He's usually right up front battling for the lead. Here comes the leaders, Elton and Kevin White. Yes, indeed. Strebe not going down without a fight. Elton goes to the outside. Oh, Kevin White. Good save. He's way up high. So White now has lost some ground to Aaron Elton. Hood, Terrell, Langton, Michael Strebe. When you give up 40, 50 pounds in this class, you can sure see it. And that's what Matt Strebe's giving up. So they either need to raise their weight rule, or Matt gonna have to stop eating all them goodies. Oh, boom! Langton gets to the back of Strebe. One to go. Aaron Elton comes in here and cleans up. There it is. White will be second. Third will be Hood. The 13, Cody Bunden. So give it up for Aaron Elton. That's a good run. Coming up for their main event. 20 laps is the distance. On the point, going to be Brandon Finch. On the outside is Kyler Culver. Row number 2. That's going to be Steve Walker. Row number 3, the inside is Ian Walker, that 411. The 2 is Peter Piper. The 4 is David Smith. The 7 is Kyle Maynard. The 82 is Steve Miller. Here we go, underway. And here comes Dave Waters in the 71. Oh, Culver and Finch are hooked up. Get the cold water out. Don't get out. No? Oh, baby, that's too bad for Culver and Finch. Dang. You guys are done. You can't get out of your carts. Once you do, you're out. So is it just a 25? Now, Finch didn't get out, but Culver did. No good deed goes unpunished. That's what we say.
Get out of your car. Once you got out of your car, you're done. No, that is the rule. I'm done now. I ain't never coming back. I'm sorry, these rules rule. How am I going to get up here? You have to do work and never got you off.
Well, yes. That was like Sterling Marlin getting out on the Daytona 500 to pull that fender out. You just, you can't do it. Gotta enforce it, I guess. Otherwise, just take a look at everything like that. But tough break for Culver. Again, no good deed goes unpunished. Here we go, restart. And we are back underway. Walker now. Look at Waters drive in there. Holy Toledo, he gets hooked up with Piper. Look at that, the 411 of Ian Walker. And there goes Finch. Boom, lets them all just kind of hang themselves as he drives underneath off the turn number 2. Miller, your leader. And he is going to be tough up there. Walker, Waters, here comes Finch. Look at Finch. Boy, what a run off of 2. He's going to get underneath Waters. To third. Here comes the 37X. Oh, good save, Ian Walker. And he's all done. So Paps, blue ribbon, is out. He's going to go have a cold Paps, hopefully out of the bottle. Finch working on Steve Walker. Waters. So Finch at will. Look at this on the bottom. Walker hanging tough on the outside. He's not giving. There goes Waters. Takes him with him. He follows Finch right on through. So can the team and the duo of Waters and Finch run up there and catch the 82 of Steve Miller? There is Dave Smith. Peter Piper. Picked a pretty cool go-kart right there. In the 2. He's trying to get by Steve Walker in the 77. Miller, your leader, just now entering turn number 2. Here comes Finch, and he is coming. Waters third, 4th is Walker, 5th is Piper. Oh, boy. And Finch is there. Now it gets interesting. Miller got his hands full. Oh, and he's going to drive right on. Just made it look easy. So Brandon Finch from the tail end of the field to the lead. And again, puts Dave Smith a lap down. And he has just driven away from Steve Miller. In that second spot. 3rd is Waters, 4th is Walker, 5th is the 2 of Kelly Peter Piper.
Davis lost 5 fucking entries at the next race.
And there it is. Finch gonna win it. Steve Miller second. 3rd will be Waters. Walker and
At least put me in the back.
No, not when you get out of your car, dude.
No, that's fucking bullshit,
Okay.
Mike.
Well, we're coming up on. That was race group number 4 of 9. Race 5 will be LO206 Light, which should be pretty interesting. Dakota Gridland in this one. Julie Day, Dylan Adcock, Brennan Gregg, Corey Markham, Kerry Hopkins, and Lori Fuller. Main event action. They're going to be going for 20 laps. So here we go. It will be Corey Markham on the pole in the 23, the wet line racing machine on his outside the 1 of Dakota Gridland. Dakota been pretty strong here. Number 2 will be Lori Fuller, the 21 OS, and the 13 of Dylan Adcock. Row 3 will be Brennan Gregg and Julie Day, and all by our locals, the 96 of Kerry Hopkins, the Product41.com Arrive and Drive Homewell Senior Care machine, and it's Markham as he leads into turn 3. Off of 4, Markham, Gridland, Adcock, Fuller, and Brennan Gregg, who now has gone by Fuller for the 4th spot. Fuller, Julie Day, and Kerry Hopkins. Trying to close that gap on Markham. Looked like he was going to do it in turn number 3. Does. Just pulls right up on him as they come into turn number 3. Markham, your leader. Gridland in 2nd. Then it's back away to 3rd place. Brennan Gregg. Dylan Adcock 4th. 5th is Fuller. 6th is Day. 7th is Hopkins. Corey Markham does it. He makes very few mistakes. He hits his mark, and that's what happens. Oh, and around goes Kerry Hopkins. Oh, the leader! Wow, that was almost catastrophe there. So that'll bring out the caution. Hey, Mike. Mike! How many down? Eight down. 8 down, 12 to go. 8 laps. First caution, Corey Markham, your leader. Dakota Gridlin, Brennan Gregg, Dylan Adcock, Lori Fuller, Julie Day, and Carrie Hopkins. Here we go, looking to go green. We do! This time, it'll be halfway this time by. 10 down, 10 to go for your leader, Corey Markham. Gridlin is right there, not a super threat yet, but is there. To go for Markham, and he is driven away from Dakota Gridlin. Markham gets by lap time. Caution is out. Caution is out, can't see because of the sun. Brennan Gregg going around. So I have 16 in the books of 20. Should leave 4 to go. So your leader is Corey Markham. In second spot is Dakota Gridlin.
16 down.
16 down, 4 to go. Third is Dylan Adcock. He's quietly been right there, third, doing a nice job. Lori Fuller, fourth. Terry Hopkins and Julie Day. Here we go. Three to go. This time by. For your leader, Corey Markham. Doesn't seem to matter what he gets in, it flies. Markham. 2 to go. Here comes the white flag. So it'll be Markham. Dakota Gridlin in the second spot. Third goes to Dylan Adcock. Good drive by Adcock. Fourth will be Lori Fuller. Fifth will be the 96 of Carrie Hopkins. Sixth will be Julie Day. Seventh will be Brennan Gregg. KT. Heavy. This is going to be a doozy. 2, the Dr. Injector Burns tires, Collins Racing Engines entry. That is Andrew Randall. On the outside, the Speed City machine number 13. That's Jeremy Brown from Gresham. Row number 3 on the inside is the 08, the Wetline Racing of Brandon Day. On his outside, the 82 in the Miller Kitchen and Bath machine. That is Steve Miller. Mike Trickle on the inside of row 4, and Sam Venable on the outside. Here we go. Markham. He catches Rutledge snoozing on that start. Randall has just had a day, man. I'm telling you, he's wheeling it. Brown on the outside, Randall on the bottom. Aaron Markham got some motor on that 03. What is that, 5 in the books, Big Mike? They're hooked up. That's one of those things, you know, just because the front will fit doesn't mean the back will. That's, might look inviting, but you gotta know that you can make it through there. Tough break, because Rutledge was in the P2 spot. And so now, as everything goes down, he goes to the tail end of the field. 4 down. So we don't, oh, we do. We got 5 down because we got a lap in. So, no, we didn't. There's 4 down. So Rutledge has to go to the back. He's got to do it the hard way. Which is too bad. Kind of a, I mean, minding his own business, and bam, roundy win. I don't see the 42, so he must have pulled off. I'm not sure what happened. I think they were, are they trying to give Rutledge his spot back? I'm not sure. I think they're trying to get Trickle to the rear. I'm not sure. Tough break for Rutledge. That's too bad. Because he was right there. Still early though. 4 down. And here we go. Back underway. Let's see what Rutledge can get done. He's got to be patient, but yet he's got to have a sense of urgency. We'll see how it goes. is Brandon Day. 5th is Venable. 7 down. Look at Jeremy Brown. He's sizing up the 03 of Darren Markham as they go into turn number 3. Machine. Miller is still 3rd. 4th is down. Oh, baby! Rutledge went for a ride through pit lane there as he and Trickle get tangled up. Boy, that's why you can't be standing in that gate there. Somebody would have gotten hurt pretty bad, so got to be heads up when you're over there. Rutledge, hopefully he's okay. I didn't see what happened after he went through the entrance, but hopefully he didn't hit somebody. He's okay, they said. Good job. Yeah. Great. Good news. Everybody okay. B-Day, what's up, man?
What's up, Terry?
How is it?
Oh, dude, this is awesome.
Car good?
Little off.
What's a little?
210.
Ooh.
110.
Okay, 1. 1's better than 2, right?
Yeah.
Well, get on up there then. Brandon Day, he's sitting 4th right now. Miller is 3rd. Jeremy Brown is in the 2nd spot. Your leader's Darren Markham. And I've got 10 down. Unofficially.
11. 11 down.
11. Says the boss. What did you guys feed Darren Markham?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, maybe that's it. He's running like a house. That thing's got legs up top too, boy, I'll tell you. Ooh-wee. Oh, I see. Corey tuned it up. That's why. All righty. So I don't know if, I think according to what happened, if Rutledge can get back, I think he can make it, but I'm not sure. Because he didn't ask to exit, he just kind of got forced there, I think.
Terry, now bring the starters out.
Come on out, guys. Bring your starters. Well, Markham's got 2. You've got everybody. Venable needs a start, but we're going to see. The 65 must be done, or are they coming? I think they would be allowed to come back if they could, because they don't think they went off on their own power, but I don't know. I would certainly think that would be a wise choice if you're going to be in the points battle, but so there's 11 down of 20. Boy, the sun is bright right here. You can't even barely see. Markham's still your leader. Brown is hounding him. Boy, that thing's got legs up top. Day. Does anybody have anything for the 03 of Darren Martin? Brown to the bottom. No. Tried it, but couldn't seal the deal. Maybe this time for the lead. Jeremy Brown, your new leader. Boy, howdy. Brown, Markham, Miller, and Brandon Day. That's your top four. Sam Venable fifth. To go for Jeremy Brown, and he is driving away. Oh, that's the white? Woo, isn't it a lot? Brown gonna win this one. Oh boy, at the stripe, it was Brandon Day getting by Markham. Super Sport out on the racetrack right now. Ty Easton, Mark Wooten. Ooh, Wooten tried it. Dave Wooten and Big Daddy Wade Bauman. So here we go, big Ty Easton from Happy Valley, and you got Mark Wooten in second, third is Dave Wooten, fourth is Wade Big Daddy Bauman. The yellow is out. So we'll see, I didn't see what caused that, but under caution. Race Group 8 are Super Sport Heavies. Underway. Super Sport Heavy. Boy, so Ty Easton out, Dave Wooten out, so that just leaves 2. And now Bowman out. So Mark Wooten just got to keep it on the racetrack. KT Light, you should be on the grid. KT Light, you should be on the grid. Mark Wooten. 1 to go. Well, that's the easiest win he's going to get all year. All by his lonesome. Hot lapping. Mark Wooten. Well, here with Cardinal Phil Fowl. Not the day you wanted, but all in all, looks like you guys might have learned something.
Oh yeah, you know, I mean, we worked our way up to the front, sat on the pole, and everything was really good. But I got a question about, you know, the officiating on the call of that, because I don't think the guy that gets spun around and taken out is the proper way to call a play. Because if I was innocent and I got turned around, I'd go right back to my spot. And so I'm going to have a clarification with the flagman here shortly.
Well, all right. So, not necessarily, you know, thoroughly upset, but just wanting to, you know, it's a tough break. That's a tough call all the way around. For the sake of time, they just put both to the back. Not necessarily always the most fair, but it's just one of those things. If you're involved, you go to the back. Just otherwise, you're here for 3 hours trying to get people lined up. So I see both sides of it. But nonetheless, it is what it is. KT Light, I can barely see him. The 09 is Harless. The 5 is Christopher. Here we go. We're green. Brianna Fuller getting underneath the 317 of Riley Hood. Yeah, there is definitely a glare here that is wicked. Boy, that was a hard hit in the wall. I don't know who that was. But no yellow. That's surprising. Somebody hit that all of his hood. Looked like Harless, Carissa Prue, Brianna Fuller, Mike Trickle, and looks like, is that Lori Fuller? Harless, your leader from Arlington, Washington. The R&R Star Towing, number 09. Problems for the 7B of Brianna Fuller. Struggling to kind of keep it running. But no caution yet, so she's still under her own power. Probably a piece of dirt down and underneath that pumper. But that's not stopping Harless. He's killing it. Carissa Prue, right? Nah, not quite right there. Trickle gets by Fuller. Boy, kind of a crazy way to end this day. Don't forget, folks, second half of Slideway Saturday coming up next. The flat track motorcycles will be here. Two-wheeled mayhem. These guys are something to watch. So Fuller gets it back running. It's crazy. One to go. Levi Harless gonna pick up a W, I do believe. There it is. Levi Harless with the win. I'm not even going to try to write that down because I don't know where anybody was.
How can you even see that?
I can't. I was until the glare hit, and then... But what do you do?
Move the other side.
Here's what I'm not going to move all this stuff. No way. And here it is. Folks, this is the last, and these are the big boys, the ground pounders, the Unlimited All-Stars. Good to have Brad Berg here, all the way from Tulare, California, two-time BK champ. The one will be Renee Angel. The 4L will be Larry Fuller, the Speed City machine, Brad Berg from Tulare, and the JP Karting CM machine. The 9, the Rocket, Ronnie Cox from Bothell. In the UCR, C-High Performance, number 9. Daniel Watkins all the way from Davenport, Washington in the 15W. Rusty King from Smelterville, Idaho in the 41. The Iron Man, Joe Stackman in the 43 from Graham. Dan Kravitz from Vancouver in the 30, in the Time Again Racing. And Chris Passanante from Oregon City in the Wetline Racing, CMC Motorsports, Burrs Tires, and Taft Racing Engines, number 58. 9 going for 20. This is the final event. This should be interesting because Angel looked pretty good. She's got a monster motor on that thing, so we'll see what happens. number 1. So Bert's good. It's still your leader. Angel in the second spot. Two-time BK champ Brad Bird sitting up front. Renee Angel, the inaugural winner. She won the very first BK there ever was. She's in the second spot. Ronnie Cox, who won the second BK. And you've got Pasanante, who maybe should have won one, but ran out of gas. You've got Stafford.
Mike, our flagger here at Salem Speedway. Thank you, Big Mike. Well, that's going to do it. That's a wrap for the first half of Slide Race Saturday. Coming up next, the bikes.
Well, thank you all the drivers. That was awesome night. Awesome day.
Good deal. Big shout out to all the wheelmen here that made it. Big shout out to Brad Bird, JP Carney, all the guys that came all the way from California. Renee Angel, Watkins coming all the way from Davenport. Rusty King from Idaho. Appreciate all you guys. Great job. Looking forward to it. The next event here for the Speedways will be December 1st. And that'll be the final time until after the first of the year. So if you want to come get your tune-up on, that would probably be a good thing. Coming up next, Flat Track Motorcycles. They'll be invading. They'll be here the whole evening. Your pit pass is good for your entrance here tonight. That's how we do it here. We give you more bang for your buck here at Salem Speedway. Your pit pass is good for the whole day and night. So you can want to stay and watch the bikes. You're in like Flint. Don't forget, we'll have all the results and talk about what happened this week. This week on the Northwest Race Report, Wednesday night, 6:30 to 8. Join myself, Jeff Eaton, and Glenn Lippy Towers. We talk shop and analyze how the day went this weekend. So enjoy yourselves. Those traveling, please be safe. And my name's Terry Bridges. Thanks so much for having me. And we'll see you December 1st. Don't forget, next weekend, it's the Cage Carts and the Cars for a 2-day show right here at Salem Speedway. And then the Arena Cross starts on December 7th. So might want to come down and check that out. That's going to be a great time. Snack Shack is still open. If you're convenience, you're getting hungry, want to get a bite before you head out, you certainly do that. Mama Leach has got all the good stuff. Hamburgers, hot dogs, and patronize it. That's what it's here for. Thanks so much, everybody. Drive safe. Take care.
So who's the number one?
Renee.
That was Renee. Who was 78?